Good morning. How you doing? So, the science of getting rich. Really, look at that small writing. Serious book, obviously. It's a lovely little book. If you haven't read it, read it. It is so cool, so cool. I'm not looking very bright this morning. We need a bit of brightness going on here, don't we? So, chapter 2, there is a science of getting rich. Love it. It's always talking about how to do things in a certain way. That's what I love about working with Bob Proctor is that it's no longer, anyway, what does getting rich mean to you? What does it mean? Leading a richer, fuller life. What is that? You can hear the kittens in the background, by the way. They're having a little fight with each other. So, what is that to you? What is a richer, fuller life to you? And don't we go and we try to follow what somebody else has done? Oh well, I read this book and I had my light bulb moment. I did this and I had my light bulb moment. Oh, this just happened to me and then that's it. It all just started. Listen, the certain way is your way. There's only one right way, and it's the right way for you, not the right way for somebody else. Because say you pick up a book to read and you go, oh my goodness, Sheena found all the answers in this book. But the thing is that you've got to follow your own path. It's like, the domino effect. I could have one domino that sets everything else off. But that could be your first domino that just sets off that one domino and you've got to find out the next one. Can you see the kittens behind me literally playing there? Aren't they cute? They're literally beating each other up this morning. It's so funny. I'll just leave them in the background. You can keep looking at them. They go in this weekend. It's just like they're now starting to get to that place where you go, oh, I don't want you to go. And they're being even cuter and loving me more than ever. And I'm just like, I'm so glad you're going. Otherwise, I am not keeping 4 cats. That's for sure. Not keeping 4 cats. So anyway, the science of getting rich. There is a science of getting rich, and it's exact science. There are certain laws which govern and process the acquiring of riches. Once these laws are learned and obeyed by any man, he will get rich with mathematical certainty. It is a natural law that like causes always produce like effects, and therefore any man or woman who learns to do things in this certain way will get rich. The law of all laws, cause and effect. You're the cause. The rest is effects. But what do we tend to do? We're messing out there in effects, aren't we, all the time? That's what we do. We want to change something. So we go outside ourselves and we change. But remember the law of cause and effect. You're the cause. You may not like what I'm saying, but because here's the thing is that whenever something good happens, you go, oh, I made that happen. But whenever something bad happens, it's nothing to do with you. Funny that, isn't it? But if you accept the good, you accept the not so good. And here's the thing, everything is good because this is life itself and you are life itself. And life is always for fuller expression. Always for fuller expression. Therefore, everything must be good. It's just at the moment, it doesn't quite look so good. So, getting rich is not a matter of environment, for if it were, all people in certain neighbourhoods would become wealthy. Isn't that what some people say, isn't it? If I just didn't live here, then it would be okay. If my parents hadn't been like this, then I'd be okay. If my children weren't like this, then I'd be okay. But people have surpassed all possibilities. All possibilities. There is absolutely, what I say to people is, tell you what today, a little exercise for you. I want you to write down 2 columns. One says results and the other one says excuses. Okay, so we've all got excuses. So 2 columns. In the results, I want you to write down I want and write 10 things down. Yeah? Write them all down. Go, I want this. I want that. Don't have to justify it. Don't worry about justifying. Just, do you want it? Right, I want 10 times. Whatever it is that you want. Okay, so write it all there and really feel it. And then go to your excuses column and write one thing in there. Just one thing. And then go back to results and put a big fat X through all of them. because that's basically what you're doing. So here's the thing, is that what we do, isn't it? We've got a why, and then we make our why not. So I'm doing this for my children. I'm doing this for my children. And then whenever it comes to actually doing, well, if it wasn't for my children, then I could. Do you hear it? Don't make your why not. Don't put anything in excuses. If you have one excuse, you cross out all your wants. That's just the way it is. We can't have any excuses, so make excuses or get results. It's your choice. When I saw that written on a board with Peggy McCall at our training with Bob, I just literally, it actually said make money or get results, or what is it? Make money or make excuses. And I just went, oh wow, I can't make an excuse. No excuses. What excuses are you making? I'm sure you've got a whole list of them, and they're all very valid. I know they are. I know they're very valid. But here's the thing, nobody's coming to rescue you. Yep, hate to tell you, nobody's coming to rescue you. I used to think that, by the time I realised that it's nobody else's problem, it's all mine, I've got to sort it out. But then God will come and rescue me. And then I realised, oh, I am. Oh, I'm going to say that I am God, you're all going to go, wow, she just gone mad. But I am the universe. I am my own universe. I'm the power within. I'm the one who's going to rescue me. So there's no point in complaining. If I complain verbally outside, then that's one thing. But then I would complain inside to my own head. Who to? I've been my own victim and my own bully. There's only me that's going to make things happen. The ability to do things in a certain way is not solely down to the possession of talent. Getting rich is not the result of saving. Getting rich is not due to getting more qualifications. Getting rich is not working harder, because all those people who've done all those things. I couldn't have worked harder or got more qualifications, for goodness sake. What was the point? I was going in the opposite direction. We know people who have got, made it in this world with no qualifications. It doesn't depend where you live. It doesn't depend on your, your brain. It just depends on, are you willing to go out there and do something? Are you willing to go out there and be the cause? Are you willing to do that? And so many people come and have a chat with me and they say, oh, well, it would be nice. Let me tell you, mere hope or wish is not going to change anything. I promise you, you just end up more frustrated. You're absolutely perfectly fine where you are. But isn't it really funny thinking about it? We think, oh, we don't want to leave our comfort zone. Oh, but my goodness, when you look back, your comfort zone is not that comfortable. That's why we get frustrated, because we're always wanting to expand and grow. But you choose to stay still. That's the frustration. So you take it out on other people and other things. That's just your frustration. When people say, I'm stuck, you're not stuck, you just haven't made a decision to move forward. Being stuck just means you're thinking the same thought over and over and over and over again. You're not stuck, you're always in motion. You're never stuck. You choose to be stuck. You choose to have the same thoughts as yesterday. Instead of changing them, you choose to not make a decision to move on. Not making a decision is a choice. It's a decision in itself. You're choosing all that. Decide now to go, that's it. Things are changing. And only I can do it. What am I going to do different today than I did yesterday? I don't know. There's my webinar. I'll actually put that up there as well. I've got webinars going on every day. Watch them. I've got a 5-day masterclass starting next Monday. Watch that. It's up there. Just make sure you're in the group. And if this is the group that we're in, make sure you're on it. The 21st, I'll be telling you all about it. Tell me here if you want to listen to it. And I'll make sure that you get notification of it. But you've got to you're the cause. So getting rich comes from doing things in a certain way. No one is prevented from getting rich by lack of capital. No matter how poor you may be, if you begin to do things in a certain way, you will get rich. For like causes produce like effects. Start to do things in a certain way. What is the certain way? Well, I guess we'll find out as we go on this journey in the science of getting rich. And you see, that's the thing, is we're all looking for somebody to come to us with the answer. What I loved was is that, the stuff that I do with Bob, he took everything that I've ever learned and put it into 12 lessons. We've read read, think and grow rich. We read the science of getting rich, and we're all looking for the secret. We're all looking for somebody to give us the answer. Here's the thing. You have your answer, only you. But there is a process that if you go through, you can clear the rubbish away so you can hear your own answer. But you have to find your own answer. You have to find your own way. There isn't a shortcut because there's so many millions and billions of things that have made you who you are today. It took 13.8 billion years to put you here right now in front of this, watching this. Wow, 13.8 billion years to get you right here, right now. It's only you that can then figure out, because you're so unique, so perfect and so unique, only you have the answer. But there is a process to find out what that answer is. But you've got to do the work. There's no easy answer. Some people, yeah, they just get it naturally. They're unconsciously competent. But for the rest of us who haven't been, there is an answer. There is a certain way. So just keep watching and have a conversation with me and watch the master classes, and maybe you'll end up doing the work with Bob Proctor. But that's where I find my answer anyway. So listen, have an awesome day today. And the kittens, they've stopped playing now. Well, they're underneath my feet actually. So I hope you had a good show behind me while we were watching. So have a good day. See you soon. Bye.